from the hollers and hills of West Virginia. It's Heavenly Hills Homestead with another episode. Stay tuned. What we got going on today. It's cold, it's snowing or icing, one of the two. And the wind's blowing really hard. Those are all things that I think help get deer moving. Now, I was of the mind before, if the wind was blowing, a bad day, the deer just lay down and that's it. But as of more recently, I've started to come to understand that the deer actually move when the wind's blowing, because they get cold, just like we do when the wind's blowing. So in the early part of the season, they may not move very good when the wind blows. But in the late part of the season, they're going to move a lot better because it's going to snow. It's going to be cold. Like today. I mean, today is freezing cold out here. It was supposed to rain, I thought, that was all. But it's, because yesterday it called for only rain today. It rained yesterday and it was a bad night. Rained all night long. But it was supposed to just rain again today. And here it is, 10:30, and it's still snowing. I mean, it's just pellets, ice pellets, snow pellets, whatever. I'm not going to complain. We're going to stay here as long as our feet will allow us, because our feet are getting really cold. And when we leave, we'll let Annie come over. I brought the turnip tops over here yet to this morning. I brought the radishes, the bad ones, over here this morning. I brought the carrot tops over, the potato peels and the sweet potato peels all over there. So I'm hoping they'll come in and enjoy some of that. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so broke out the little Mr. Buddy heater for Annie today. Let's see what she can get done. Put it over on pilot and light it. Turn it over here. Come on up, Berta. Let me see here. It's working. See it start to get warm, start to get orange. So it's working. Got a bottle on the side. Got a bottle over there she can take with her, and she can keep warm and maybe sit there till dark. So I did all I can do today. My feet's wore out. Wish I would have thought about this morning, but I didn't. Now my feet's paying for it. So give it to her. Let's see if she can't get some good luck out of it. All right, guys, let's open up this box here from Prevogenics. It's probably the Bloom, I would say. I believe so. Here's the coffee. So Prevogenics is into coffee. They're trying to broaden their sales, I guess you could say, or their product line, and they're into coffee right now. This is the smooth. So we got.
Did you read it? Dark chocolate, hints of fruit.
Oh, I don't. This is just a medium roast. It isn't that yet, I don't believe. Yeah. So Maybe it is.
Yeah, it just seems odd that they put it on the package if that's not what it is.
The best I could understand, she said it was just medium roast, hadn't got flavored yet. So there's that. There's my bloom. Oops. There's the Bloom Juice 19-16-0. That's 19 for your nitrogen, 16 for your phosphorus, and 0 for your potassium. Bloom Juice. And here is the back of it. And you see there, it's 2.5 teaspoons per gallon during all growth stages. And these are both bottles of that. So, all right, guys. Well, we appreciate it. We're going to put them up. We're going to put them to use here in just a little bit. When we go and take a look at some other things outside, we're going to get this coffee roasted and see what it tastes like. So let's get. All right, guys. So what did I put on here today? Put Bloom Juice. Here's it's a foliar apply 1.28 fluid ounces, which is 2.5 tablespoons per gallon during all growth stages. For best results, apply every 1 to 2 weeks. It's got nitrogen, phosphorus, and boron. Okay, and we just put some of that on here. It's derived from tetraborate humectant salt complex. Humectant salt complex. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyhow, it's called the Opulent Blend or Opulent Blends Bloom Juice. All right, and we're going to see how it works. I'm going to take you in there right now. I'm going to show you something pretty nifty. It's looking actually pretty good thus far. So, the other things that I used today was almighty iron. I used more nickel today. Okay, the almighty iron and some calcium and some amino acids and the liquid compost. So those are the things I use. So liquid compost, amino acids, calcium, bloom juice, almighty iron, and nickel. All right, so let me go take you in here and I'll show you what it looks like right now. Okay, guys, so here is the sunflower. And you can probably tell the sunflower is growing and growing quickly. That right there is going to be our giant cucumber plant. Everything in here is looking relatively good. And I tell you what, after I've put that stuff on these plants the other day, they really are showing a lot of growth. I mean, they're looking really, really amazing. In fact, I started to mark this right here today. Okay, marked that today. So we're going to start watching, seeing how much bigger it gets every day. Now that's just on this leaf right here. Okay. But we'll see how much difference there is every day on this sunflower. But it was like down in here and it would not grow. It was just stuck like right here, right? So let's see. Yeah, that's a good bit that it took off and grew. So maybe it's going to take off now. We'll see. Pretty excited to see if it will or won't. Probably need to start trimming these leaves off on the back side of it so I can keep it staked down. So anyhow, but yeah, I really think that it took off like that because of what we started feeding it the other day. So I'm pretty impressed with it. So we'll see what the future holds with all this stuff. Yeah, so I'm gonna turn the lights down for the rest of the evening until we're ready to go to bed, and I come here and shut them all off, shut them down. Kind of make it like it faded on them, you know, like it does in the day, you know, in the daytime. Turn it down, you know, it starts losing sunlight, you know, I'll take it from 50% down to 25, down to 15, and completely off. So, man, them jokers just hot. Hot, 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 hot. Don't touch them. So, all right, guys, well, on to the next. Well, while I'm out here chasing rabbits, waiting for them to come back out from underneath the building, I might as well go on ahead and cut up this pumpkin some, shall we? Let's get to it. Bertha, you've been a good one. adorable, guys. We got her taken care of now. All right. Dynamite. Yes, sir. We got her taken care of. Whew. Let's see. Probably some seeds left in here. Nasty. Alright. I think those are manageable chunks. What do y'all fellers and ladies think? Huh? Was birthing not the best pumpkin? Almost lasted 2 months. Actually, she did last 2 months over her pick date. I'm pretty for certain she's lasted 2 months over her pick date. So that's a pretty good pumpkin. She almost made it a full month after I pulled the seeds out of her. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, guys. Well, we're going to keep cleaning up our mess and feed these pigs and chickens and all that and catch us some of these rabbits. All right, guys. So it's November 26th. This is for my records only. Y'all don't have to pay attention to this, but 2 of the bunnies have been bred, the black female and the black and white female, on this day, the 26th of November. All of these in here end up being males, so we got to check them out and get them situated and everything. Need to get them sold, actually, or either that or butchered one, so because I don't need all those males. So we'll see what I can get done with them. So all right, but yeah, we got 2 females bred today, and I believe the 2 adult females are bred as well. They're looking pretty hefty to me, so I'd say maybe they'll be popping out some young pretty soon. I don't know. That big buck in there, he's done his job today several times, so it's a good thing. That Angora buck, though, he ain't worth a hoot, and he tries, but he just I don't know. So it's hard to tell if that black adult male or adult female, it's hard to tell if she's bred or not, the black one. But I definitely know the 2 young ones are bred, because the big white buck, he got both of them. So all right, now I gotta figure out what to do with these and get on with the next. It's enough to make you mad, I can tell you that right now. Zoom in here so y'all see what I'm talking about. See that down there? It's hard to see them, I guess, on the camera, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 deer down there around that feeder. I see. I ought to fly my drone. There's 5, 6, and 7 down there in the corner. Huh. Tempted to fly it and see what all I can see. Let me go grab it. Well, while I'm out here chasing rabbits, waiting for them to come back out from underneath the building, I might as well go on ahead and cut up this pumpkin some, shall we? Let's get to it. Bertha, you've been a good one. Oh no! Look horrible, guys. We got her taken care of now. Alright. Dynamite! Yes, sir, we got her taken care of. Whew. See, there's probably some seeds left in here. I think those are manageable chunks. What do y'all fellers and ladies think? Huh? Was Bertha not the best pumpkin? Almost lasted 2 months. Actually, she did last 2 months over her pick date. I'm pretty for certain she's lasted 2 months over her pick date. So that's a pretty good pumpkin. She almost made it a full month after I pulled the seeds out of her. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, guys, well, we're going to keep cleaning up our mess and feed these pigs and chickens and all that and catch us some of these rabbits. Right there's why you can't get no deer killed. Look at them run across through there. They've been waiting there for an hour for that corn feeder to go off. It just went off and now all of them's down in there. Look at that. Y'all see them all down there piled up? Literally for an hour. I took the drone and flew it all over the place, and that's why they wouldn't get out of there. And they were all hanging over in here. And I went to go walk in just now, and that corn feeder went off, and every one of them deer ran from right here all the way across there where they're at now under that feeder. Okay. Okie dokie. All right, guys, well, as you can see, there's still a pile of them down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess a few's left. That's still way too many deer right there, considering all that feed. He don't even hunt them. He just sits there and feeds them for no reason. Well, that's aggravating. It'd be one thing if it was in the woods, you know, and he was hunting them and killing them. That'd be one thing. But when you're just doing that, just to feed them probably PETA, thinks he's saving their lives. That's all right. It's okay. Ain't none of them bucks anyhow, so whatever. But it's pretty out here. Well, let's go over here and take a look at these. Oh goodness, these big radishes real quick. Look at them for quite a while. Yeah, they're looking alright. Even though they've been getting froze to death. They're all right looking. Okay. Let me go ahead and pick all the bad stuff off of them. The mustard and everything's taking a real hit, ain't it? Don't look like hardly any of that wheat or rye come up on this end. It's weird. So, all right, let's go check it out inside. Okay, guys, so we got it picked up in here, cleaned up some, got the plants trimmed up. They're still alive, just, I think maybe just barely with this one here. It's pretty toasty up here for some reason. Not sure why it's so hot there, but all right, well, let that heater run, keep it warm in here. I may end up moving it back some more. Tomorrow we'll take a look and see how it looks tomorrow morning. Somehow it had kicked off, so that's why it's so cold in here. I did come in here earlier and it was like closer to 70. So we're gonna go ahead, button it up. I gotta water those plants real quick, and then we'll button it up and call it a day. I'm gonna get some water for them over there. Those are my wife's. I don't know what they're called now. I can't remember. Mums. You can get them watered and then close her up for the night. So, all right, let's get it done. All right, guys, it's beautiful out there. Look how pretty that is. Man, oh man, it's gorgeous. Nice star up there. It's beautiful out there. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So anyhow, guys, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you tomorrow right here in the Hollers and Hills of West Virginia.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.